What's up, y'all? How's it going? How's everything? How's everything going for you? What is this? I love how we're like looking at tech that was from my childhood, and for some reason, I don't think I should feel. Oh, it's. I don't know. I don't know how I should feel. I don't know how I should feel. Yeah. Boosty. Oh yeah, yeah. So it said I should post this. I should post this. This is what AI told me to do. I should post this, and then I should go back into the post, go to the very first comment, and post this. Because for it's saying that for whatever reason, this might not be. And we start. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna go to my. I'm gonna go to Discord. Lord, I just remembered I was supposed to do something. This month is making me feel like a wet. Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the Discord. There's people coming into the Discord. Smiley ZDH yesterday at 1:35. Brother. So that's the chat. I'm not gonna post this in the chat, but I am gonna post this in. Should I post it in videos? Cool. Okay. So that's done. Everything's been posted. All right. Y'all can hear the music. Y'all can hear the rain. Okay, we good. So we are going to come back to, we're doing our DB browser stuff. Let me open Cloud. I have not played, I see Magic the Gathering right quick, right there. I have not played Magic the Gathering in so long. Ooh, the internet. The internet. All right, let's see. All right. This is the thing that we're doing. Let's see, we are on HRIS SQL Gov. Okay. And I was asking it to show me joins. Hold on, this is 100%. Okay. I was asking it to show me joins yesterday. And okay, and so we need to open a database. So we open our database. All right, here we go. Boosted bitches, where y'all at? I just cussed and I just started this stream. There's a song that I need to get out of my head. It's not good for me. Where were we? Where did we finish off yesterday? I can check because I think I asked it. Yeah, I was on number 19. Count active employees. Let's just start at number 19 then. When are we getting back into the embedded phase? I have no idea. I'm on a different grind right now. Um, I am. Plus, this kind of will one day. Uh, One day, you know, when I was doing. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, hold on. I got mail. Let me answer that question. I'm gonna open my mail real quick. Lord, please let that be good news. Uh, Lord, please let this letter be good news. Please don't tell me y'all just sent mail just to let me know that I activated my account. I didn't need this. I need, you know what I need. I didn't, y'all wasting paper. Y'all are wasting paper. Like, this was a waste of a perfectly good tree branch. Jesus. So anyway, Jesus. Eventually this will probably be used in my, if I do go back to some embedded stuff, this will probably be good because I did plan on like doing something with the data, blah 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 blah. I plan on having a database with it originally. But right now, man, I'm in this work grind. You know, I am 35. I have things that I need to do. So as much as I would love to um, go off on some side quests right now, everything has to be focused on advancing my career so that I can make moolah, baby. Because I'm tired of not having moolah. I'm tired of driving. But embedded is probably the most stable tech career next to cybersecurity. I'm not trying to be in embedded, and I'm not trying to be in cybersecurity. I'm just not. My friend, there's not much. Who knows? Technically, the average lifespan of a black male, white male in America, 72 to 75 years old. I am 35. That means I am kind of sort of near the halfway mark. You know what I mean? So, actually, I'm right on top of it. So, if this is my midlife, then I would rather the next half of this shit be pretty good. And I would love to. I've switched careers too much. I went from the military to working all different types of jobs to going to school thinking I was going to do graphic design, going here, working as a leasing consultant, working at a. I've worked, hold on. I've worked fast food. I've worked at a pharmacy. I've worked um, as a leasing consultant. I worked as an administrative assistant for somewhere in my college. I tried to do graphic design. I worked at Lowe's. I worked at Home Depot. I worked at Easy Space Storage when I lived in Georgia. I worked as a teacher. I worked as a guy who picks up trash around dumpsters. I've worked as in IT. Okay, I've done multiple internships. I've done this. I've basically been everywhere. I've done a whole bunch of shit, right? And so now I have to focus. So as much as I would love to get into these quote unquote stable tech careers, honestly, we can say stable, and I feel like that's relative to the that industry. I don't feel like anywhere in tech is truly stable. I don't feel like anything is promised anymore. Um, but I have found something that I think I can work with. I don't have much time. I gotta pick one thing, so it will not be embedded systems. Ugh. So right now, what we doing is SQL, Excel, Power Query, Power BI, and trying to make that work so that we can become an analyst in the human resources area. That's what we're doing. Okay. No embedded, my friend. No embedded. Honestly, based on what I've seen in tech these last 3 or 4 years, I'm gonna let you know right now. I would rather not be a part of it. If they gave me a job, I would be a part of it. But based on what I've seen and them layoffs, and all the hundreds of YouTube videos and the thousands upon thousands of posts on Reddit and LinkedIn and Facebook and X and all of these social medias of people losing their fucking shit because they're losing their jobs, tech seems like the hottest of hot plates that people want you to touch barehanded. And I don't wanna. Boop. I'm not. There was a time when I was unemployed, yes, a few months ago, where I was like, oh, I want to be in tech. This is what I want to do. But then reality sits. What am I supposed to do? Say no to a job that says I'm hired? Gotta work with what I got. I feel like I feel like the channel was built upon me, people feeling like, okay, I'm trying to get into tech. But the whole point of this whole channel was me trying to make my life better. You know what I mean? Trying to make life better, trying to improve. The vehicle of that doesn't necessarily matter as long as I'm not committing crimes and stuff and murdering people in the streets. But for the most part, as long as I got a roof over my head, that's the most important thing. And right now, uh, if this bicycle breaks down or if I like hurt myself or something, I'm fucked. That's where I'm at right now. I have no security blanket. That's problematic. So I got to get in where I fit in. Embedded in hardware will never be affected because, yeah, but yeah, but did you just listen to what I'm saying though? Are you feeling my energy right now? Are you feeling what I'm laying down, brother? This is existential. This is more than just the stability of a field and the logic. Is you don't? Okay, well, I'll put it in plain English. I'm getting older. I don't have time to jump around anymore. I found something that works. My goal is to make it work for me. I found a way that it can work for me, right? And now I'm diving into that because your boy can't keep job hopping and your boy can't keep career hopping. One thing has to be chosen. I don't have a lot of if this is my half-life again. That's why I started out by saying the average age of a person, of a male, of a black male in America, the average lifespan is about what, 72, 73 years. That would put me, you just ignored everything I said. This is one of the things I was talking about. I was talking to my friend about this on picking and choosing your battles, and then determining whether or not people are in a positions in their life to receive the words that you're giving. So essentially, I just like told you my feelings, told you where I am in my life, told you why I'm doing what I'm doing, and you just said, "Okay, no." Well, don't joke. I can't tell you're joking through the screen. So yeah, don't waste my time like that. All right. So we going to number 19. All right. So we're going to start on number 19 because we left off on number 19, which is count active employees with no manager assigned by department. This is a real audit and HRS analyst runs. Check 10 rows, finance highest at 29. So we are going to count the active employees with no managers. Why don't we just go ahead and say, let's just look at the low level. You're getting close. I'm pretty sure rogues will tell you in a second, but you're getting pretty close. Select count because each row is an employee, and we're gonna call it active employees from employees. Okay, where termination date is null and manager ID is null. Group by active. I am. Oh, oops. Group by. Oh, well, can I do that? Count by department. So we need the department. Oh God, joins. Oh yeah. Oh God, joins. I think that was yes. The joins. The joins are the hardest part. Like and that's why you know what. That's why. Okay, we're gonna get this down today. Okay, okay, okay. And I. Okay. So we need department, and the only way we're gonna get the department is if we. Let's see. Join departments on, and we need department. We need employees dot department ID equal departments dot department ID. Let's see what happens when we do that. And then we can group bam. But we need it to having, oh, that's the closing and dryer. Having department, no, with no manager. Having manager ID is null. Is this even a, where's finance is right there, but this is not active employees. Can we put a where? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's really laggy? Is it still laggy? Soon, all of this will be better because I'm moving to a new place. So, yeah, it's bear with me. Order group by department name, order by. Okay, so we did it. Yeah, I just got a place. I just gotta slowly move into it. So, and speaking of that, y'all want to help me pick out internet? If y'all want to help me pick out internet, just let me know. I'm doing Spectrum. Okay, so now we can go to number 20. We'll probably do that some. Find the gap. Which job codes exist in the system but currently have 0 active employees in them? Okay, so this is the last part of tier 3. Which job codes exist in the system? Xfinity? I don't think we have Xfinity out here. Hold up, do we? We do. But it seems like everybody gets Spectrum here. And what I like about Spectrum is that when you're in Houston and you roam around, you get access to these hotspots that are really good. But anyway, and they're like everywhere. All right, find the gap. Which job codes exist in the system but currently have 0 active employees in them? These are dead job codes that clutter an HRS system. Hint: left join from job codes to employees and put the active employees condition in the on clause, not the where clause. That confused the fuck out of me because I don't understand left joins. So let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, so find the gap. Which job codes exist in the system but currently, okay, so why don't we job codes? Yeah, but left join, inner join, outer join, and join do different things. Yeah, you say that in the chat, but I'm still gonna be like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna have to teach myself. Okay, so which job codes? So Kevin Brown. So everybody has a job code, and then here are the job codes. Okay, so I think what I want is job code, right? I want the job code. And I also want to count. Here's the job codes. So we got all the job codes. That's how you do it. Oh. So we select the job code, and so we got job title, job code, job title. Why don't I put You can do. Getting irritated. None of this shit makes sense to me. Let's say use a left join. No, we can't produce one. You know what? Let me take a deep breath because I'm getting frustrated. I don't understand joins. I just don't fucking understand joins. And they are really getting. Okay. wonder if they're gonna do it because I just need a picture. I just need a picture with some charts, like saying how this works. I don't want to read words anymore. Just show me a picture.
Yes or no? Did the President of the United States pardon?
All right. All right. Let's see if I can get it this time. Okay. Okay. The one I did underneath all of it, a join walks down the left table one row at a time, and for each row goes looking in the right table for a match. When it finds one, it staples the two rows together into a single wider row. That stapling is the whole operation. Inner and left differ on exactly one question. What happens when the search comes up empty? Inner builds nothing and the left row disappears. Okay, so Wilson 1, police. Garcia 2. So that's an inner join. Okay, so okay, so with an inner join, if there's nothing on the right that matches the left, they're just gonna get rid of the row. But if it's a left join and there's nothing that matches, then all of this is just gonna be null. Because there's nothing that matches. Okay. All right. So okay, what's up? So with that logic, let's say I'm matching them. We're matching them on job code. And of course, that's not going to work because we don't. And then we need to, okay, so the goal, okay, so if we do left join, that means anything we're not, okay, so let's just, so we're going to left join. No, that's not what I meant. Damn. Okay. So first we're gonna start out with the job codes. So we're gonna do, okay. This one says 0 active employees. What the fuck is that about? Okay. All right. But the problem is that it wouldn't, so if the left table is job codes, right? So if the left table is job codes, and we have all these job codes, right? And then we have this other one that says active employees. So we're going through each row and seeing, I don't understand. How do I put, See, that's what I don't understand. That wording, put the active employee condition in the on clause. There it is. I didn't know we could. Okay, so number one, I didn't know we could say things like termination date is known. Okay. Okay. So I'm wondering if I. Okay, so from what I understand, the on can be used as like, okay, so the left join looks at the left column, sees if there's a matching, if there's matching information in the right table, looks at the left table, sees that they're matching information in the right table, puts those rows together. Even if there's not, it's gonna make it null. Join doesn't do that. It just gets rid of it. Inner join is the same way. It just gets rid of the row. So that's why that doesn't work. Okay, I think I understand. Okay. Okay. So we have two tables. We have two tables. Inner join. So it looks at Wilson. And I guess we're trying to match on department ID. So it goes to that one and says, okay, well that looks good. So we're gonna put those two rows together. It's gonna say, okay, there's two here. That's gonna work. This next one though, it's like, hold up. Chin has no department ID, nothing matches, so no row is built, right? If we go to left join, it says, okay, these match, we're gonna add those together. Okay, that's a row. These, that's a row. These, and we're still gonna make a row, but all of this is gonna be null. There we go. I think I understand that. That felt like it took a lot out of me. I might need to do some more joins, which I don't want to do. All I want to do is be good at SQL, and it's hurting me. And like I said, we couldn't use where, because where is where is after everything is said and done. So it's a filter after everything is said and done. And if we did a regular join, it's going to get rid of that row because there's no matching. Nothing matches those conditions. Okay. Oh, God. I have to practice joins, man. Joins are confusing to me. That he said you should try Teach Skill by Matt Pocock. Pocock. Cock. All right. "20 exercises joins on." All right. Oh Lord. Okay. The one idea. A join walks the left table row by row, and for each row looks in the right table for a match. Inner join, no match, no row. The left row disappears. I realize that the AI is typing like almost like I would talk or how a person would talk. So I guess I gotta read this out loud. Left join. Okay. Inner join, no match, no row. The left row disappears, and then there's no right row. Left join, no match, row is built anyway with no's on the right. Okay. Which table is left is whichever you named after from. That single choice decides which table is guaranteed to survive. Whichever you named after from. The from is the left table. Tier 1, 2 tables. Every active employee with their department name, sort by department, then last name. All right. So we want every active employee with their department name. Every active employee with their department name. So and then we want from, and this is going to be the left table. So we're going to call this, and we're going to left join every active employee with their department name. Left join, and we're going to join the departments. And what we want is to connect the E dot department ID equals E departments dot department ID. So I'm assuming we're gonna have two tables, right? The employee and the department. The employees in the department. And then we're gonna join them together, but we're going to look at each row, look at the department ID, match that department ID, create that whole row, but then all we want is the first last name and then the department name. It's going to be able to do that. Okay. So if I do that, we're going to order by, that's ugly. Oh, it told me not to do that last time, so we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna order by the department name and then the last name. Okay. So now, okay. So now, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. All right, so I'm gonna say, hey, this is my answer for number one. This is my answer for number one. Oh, I was supposed to take a break. I'm always missing that filter. Okay, okay, okay. Where termination underscore date equals. Sometimes it's mess up. Fine. Two aliases or none at all. Shit. That's true. Qualify everything. E dot termination date. D dot department name. E dot last name. Okay. Don't know you, but very proud of you for pushing yourself and learning new things. Thank you, as told by Jam. Thank you, as told by Jam. How did you find me? How did you find me? Let's see. Jamification. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Because I be losing my mind doing this SQL, these left joins and right joins and inner joins and all this stuff, and now it's telling me don't use a left join if because everyone whatever. Me upset. Are you learning programming or something? Are you learning SQL? Are you how did you find a channel? all that good stuff. It's 8:25. It is 8:25. My clothes are in the dryer. I gotta figure out. 'Cause I don't know how y'all do it, but I go to sleep early these days. I go my butt behind to sleep early. That is what I do. What is this? Oh my goodness, I have so much I gotta do this week. I gotta sell this car. I gotta get internet in a new place. I gotta get stuff into the new place. I gotta go to the dentist this week, which is a painful experience. I go to work with everything numb. I got so much to do this week. And I need to, you know what? And then this week I gotta start really. Hold on, did I get a package? I know I ordered something from Amazon, but I don't think I ever got it. And I know I ordered it. It said out for delivery arriving today. It says arriving today. It's 8:28. Arriving today. I think it's over. Um yeah, I got so much to do this week. I feel like every day. Well, this is what I prayed for. So I can't complain. I prayed for success, and I mean, so I can't really complain once the success starts happening. Let me check the mail, and then hopefully I have my flashcards in there because I want to make flashcards this week.
Someone was detected at your front door.
They did not come in. Pissing me off. Pissing me off. Well, y'all, I'm gonna just go ahead and go. I gotta get ready for tomorrow. All right, bye. I love y'all.